What's up guys, welcome back to the Try Time Podcast YouTube channel. I'm Matt and today we're back with another kit video. If you didn't see the first installment of these a couple of weeks ago where we did the best Super League kits for 2024, check it out, link in the top right corner of the video. And without further ado, let's jump into today's, which is the 5 worst kits in Super League for 2024. As before, I haven't really done these in an order per se, it's kind of just what's come to mind. There are a few honourable mentions which, for the sake of the time of the video, I'm probably not going to include, but yeah, I think there's a few in here that are very lucky not to make the list. And without further ado, I'm going to kick off at number 5, and that is the Catalan Dragons away shirt. Now, this is an interesting one. There's a lot of things in here I should like, but for whatever reason, I just don't. I don't think the blue chevron on the navy really works. I think it's too shallow. The two-tone collars and cuffs looks messy and an almost too desperate attempt to get the Catalan traditional colours in there. And whilst I respect them for doing this, for me, it's not executed very well. You look back to the Barcelona Nou Camp shirt from 2019 that incorporated the same colour palette and just generally did so with a much better aesthetic. Disappointed by this effort from Catalan. Expected more from them considering they are usually some of the nicer sets of kits we have. Jumping in next on the list, and we've got the Wigan Warriors home shirt. Now, at first glance, what is there to not like? It's a cherry and white hoop design. And then you look closer at it. First of all, the elephant in the room, the big green sponsor logo. I get not all sponsors want to be integrated into the colour scheme, and to be quite honest, I don't know what you do with this that does integrate it. It looks a bit of an eyesore, especially on the red, but I can somewhat forgive that. What I can't forgive on top of that, however, is the weird little red and black cross sections into the white hoops. I don't really know how to describe this weird little asymmetric design we've got going on, other than an eyesore. It's horrible. I hope you enjoy it for a season, Wigan fans, and for your sake, I hope you never see this again. Another team whose shirt I really hope their fans never see again, it's the Warrington away shirt. Now, I don't quite know how to describe this without getting cancelled for like the 5th week running. But let's just say if Canberra Raiders had a cousin that was one stick short of a lolly, it would probably be this. The sponsor doesn't help. The shirt sucks. Pun very much intended. And whilst the design is okay, because the home shirt actually looks quite nice, the away one just doesn't work. The colour's horrible. It doesn't look much better on all the photos I've seen where people have actually either got the shirt or have it in this photo of them in the shop. For me, Warrington definitely on the list. Next up, I'm going to go for another home shirt this year, and that is the Salford Red Devils. Now, at first glance, this looks a relatively neat shirt, and in some ways it's maybe one of the harsher inclusions. The two main things that ruin this for me are, firstly, the big white box around the sponsor. Selco was very well integrated last season, so this feels like a step backwards. And to have this big box on both the home and away shirts, it just feels a bit disappointing, especially considering the black and particularly put the logo in white, and that would have stood out nicely on the shirt anyway. But secondly, and I don't know what they've done here, and it's at the top of the shoulders, at the side of the collar. Why has the Salford shirt come with a side order of chronic dandruff for this season? It's not a good look. I'm not really sure what they were going for here. The only thing I am sure of is that I don't like it. And, well, I had a toss-up for number 1. I don't like Hull FC's big black band in the middle. It looks like there's one white hoop too few in this year's shirt. I think the Cass away shirt is a very eclectic taste. Green and purple is not a palette that I would ever have thought to pick, albeit I do almost like the tiger claw design that seems to run throughout the shirt. But for me, the one that has made it on the list is the London Broncos home shirt. And, you know, on the face of it, this is not a terrible shirt. The problem is, there's just nothing that runs any deeper. No sponsor in the top flight is almost criminal. The central kit manufacturer badge doesn't work with the then normal placement of the actual club crest. The shirt looks imbalanced. And whilst I like the red and white cuffing on the sleeves, it feels like they've missed an opportunity to do something with the collar. It reminds me very much of Nottingham Forest season back in the Prem last year and their home shirt they went for. They decided to run without a sponsor, which is fantastic, you know, really good for the kit design, and then produce just a plain shirt. There's been classy and basic, and then there's just been a little bit boring. Those are my opinions anyway, guys. Let me know if you agree. You might have 5 of your own to throw in there that I've not even touched on. If you did enjoy this video, check out the other ones. Keep an eye on the channel because we will have some championship ones coming up soon, so subscribe for those, as well as weekly podcasts every Wednesday and another video every Saturday. Until next time, see you later. Bye.